back to the channel. We're doing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Been a bit of time since we've done one of these. So it was before Christmas when we were doing the gift run. We added some DLC content, so the thing's going to take a minute to update. But I think we're going to try to see if we can get one of those special transport ones like I just did in American, where they will block the road off and let you travel the road in peace without traffic too much near you. So let's hope that we're able to get one of those. Of course, I did not think it was going to take this long for it to load in. It normally doesn't take this long, but it is what it is. Just be patient, I guess. There we go. The last little leg is gotten through here. Alright. It's fine with me. We will check the job market. I think this is freight market you get. We were in a good spot before, so urgent high value cargo. This was urgent delivery. Forklifts. We're in where the heck are we? We're in Stuttgart, so we want stuff from here. If we're able to get something like that, we will. But this one is 250 kilometers. Okay, yeah, set as GPS, so this is a backhoe loader. What about this one? This one's 292. Glass panels. I don't know. We got to figure out something here. Maybe we'll do the backhoe loader. It's a little less. We will put that as our GPS destination. And we'll book it on down the road. Yeah, this will be episode 30. We've done 30 of these. Well, we're in the process of doing the 30th episode. We haven't finished it yet. I don't know if it's one of those loads or not, but it is a pretty good size run as far as the load goes, so it'll be challenging just the same. So we got 35 kilometers to go pick this up. We need to start the truck.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're not going to do this stupid thing where we have to back up and do all this funky stuff when we can drive right through our garage. And while we're at it, we'll get some petrol, as they like to call it over here. We don't really need a lot, but what the hell. I think we filled up. No, we did not. All right, let's get going. Yeah, we got our own little gas station here, and we still got to pay for fuel. It's not gas, but you know what I mean. Diesel.
Turn left. Keep right.
Jesus.
Turn right.
Sometimes I think I'm just barely learning how to play this goddamn game. It's the way I drive sometimes. It would lead you to believe that it's my first day. I think we're supposed to be predominantly in the right lane, so we'll stay there. And I gotta make sure I can freaking remember that when it rains in this game, your stopping is quite a bit reduced. So I do not rear end anybody on the process. But I am going to get myself one of those eye tracking things eventually, so we'll be able to eliminate the fake mirror on the side here. But we gotta wait for the new year and hopefully some new funds. Maybe I just take it out of savings and just get the dang thing to be done with. But it'll make the gameplay a lot easier, especially within the cab of the truck. My preferred method of driving is in the cab. The only time I like getting out of the cab is if I'm backing up or whatever and I have to figure out where I am in relation to where the trailer needs to be. But beyond that, this is the way it is. I like this format because it, I believe when you're in the cab of a truck, you're essentially, you're along for the ride as opposed to, you know, the overhead view, which I like some of those views also, but to me, if I drove my truck like that, oh my gosh, the truck just slid. Never had that happen before. I just slammed on the brakes because I realized how fast I was going. This is just after I was telling myself that we were going to take it easy because it's raining. And I just slid off the freaking ramp onto the grass. That's cool. But anyhow, yeah, I like the this method because it's like you're in the truck itself, and that's why I like to clean up the screen a little bit. That's why I'm not a big fan of the fake mirror on the side, but unless you get a Tobii eye tracker or one of those head tracking things, and those things are $200 at least starting. And you know, once you, if you get one of those, then you can just tilt your head side to side and you'll be able to check mirrors like you would in real life. But yeah, let's hope this rain doesn't stick around because I could see myself not wanting to have this rain for the whole episode.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, we're here, right here to pick up.
Turn right.
We're going to drive a little more on the safer side going forth here because
It was a nice ride.
don't want to wreck our crap here. Enter. This is where freight market, right? And this is what we were picking up. Backhoe Loader, take job.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, where is the trailer at? Maybe I have to bring up the map. Okay, it's over to the right here. Yeah, I'm confused here. Alright, so we got to go all the way around. We're in the wrong place here. So let's see, we can just do a right turn and back up. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I can't afford to pay attention. There we go. Put our lights on so we can actually see. Alright, I think we can just turn right up and back in. I'm going to turn the wheel all the way. See if we can get ourselves turned around here. Back of our truck facing the correct way. There we go. Now I can see it.
Drive safe.
Let's we're going to put our beacon on because it's not one of those loads like I thought it was, but 252 kilometers is pretty decent. Get that out, get that out, that out, and there we go. Alright, so we get our mirror back, get our nav back, get ourselves back in the truck. Here we go. Good thing about this yard is that there's nobody coming from the right, I don't believe.
Turn left.
I think this is the only way in, the only way out. Yeah, well, I'm wrong. The road only ends for us, so we just pulled out of there blindly. Good times, I tell you. We're definitely going to go on the slower side, just because it is raining. It's dark still. I mean, it's yeah, it's like first thing in the morning. 6:07 a.m. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, we almost wrecked this freaking truck on the way to get this trailer, so yeah, we're going to take it easy. I don't think I've ever put the advanced, you know, the fancier tires on it or anything like that. I think I just got stock tires, stock everything on this truck. So yeah, because you can buy better tires. On American, you can upgrade your tires to the premium, where it's like $2 grand a set. So all in told, you're looking at $6,000 for a whole set of tires if you got the proper wheels or whatever.
Keep right, then exit right.
So I got to look into that because these tires, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta be cautious how much I spend anyway, because in this game, in Euro, I put the cart before the horse, I guess we could say, and I overindulged on upgrades to the truck. And I didn't do any upgrades as far as the tires, but I did upgrade like cab and engine and those kind of things, and we left ourselves really short because I think I got a little too ambitious. and we left ourselves with like $1,000. And of course, you have a note to pay. You got this to pay, and this happens, and that happens. Next thing you know, you got negative money until you finish a load, and you finish another load, and so that's what we've been doing. We've been turning and burning and raking in some cash. Whoa. I was not paying much attention to that. Oh, it's a roadblock. I wonder how many more miles that's going to add. We're at 198 now. Oh, 2.25. That's not bad. All it's going to do is just take us and wrap us around the corner. So there must be a U-turn that we can do up here. Some of these trees, they have a hell of an overhang on them.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, we're going to do a U-turn sort of here. If I didn't have this massive truck here, I would do a U-turn right on the highway. I think we're going.
To turn left.
Yeah, the GPS actually has us doing a different loop, and I don't know, it's confusing as all hell, but we'll make it work. I do have the detours set pretty low, so we don't counter that too much. It's kind of in the middle before on American, and we had, I don't know, a couple of episodes that I was doing. I had to scrap the whole thing because it was impossible. It kept detouring me all the way around. It was in a loop, constant loop. And it was kind of pissing me off to the point where I just gave up on the episode. So I had over an hour of content that was wasted. When you work full time and you kind of do this, you know, as a hobby, and you kind of like to see it take off, you really hate to waste time. And that's what that was for me. It was a time waster. And I said, no, we're scaling that down. Don't need no more of that crap. So hopefully we can get going here. One thing would be nice if it stopped frickin' raining. But at least we got the lights working for us, so that's something. Yeah, I was hoping this would be a short one. And of course the detour actually adds more time to it. I could sit there and edit all that stuff out, but I don't have the time nor the patience to do all of that. So what you see is what you get normally. Unless I wreck the crap out of the truck or something, then obviously I don't put a video up that I don't do a finished delivery on. Like there was a video not far long ago that I did that ended up wrecking the truck. Are you kidding me? You're going to block me this way too? crap. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting detoured again. That's the reason I took the detour thing off, because that kind of stuff was happening all the time. It's like, you mean to tell me I couldn't drive through this? I couldn't drive around this? It's like, how many more...
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, it's right here.
Exit right. Go
Yeah,
straight on.
when I saw that, my first thought was, here we go again. We're not doing that. If I gotta rip through a sign, that's what I do.
Keep right.
In fact, we're gonna go in settings after this recording's done. We're gonna lower that detour thing, because I do not want that screwing up content. I don't mind if I'm just horsing around in here. That's one thing, but every time I get in here, it's to create some sort of content for my channel. And I don't always do recording, but most of the time there is recording involved. I can't have that thing wasting my time. Well, at least the traffic's kind of low because of the rain. Traffic's kind of low because of the fact that they detoured people, so... Anyway, we're going to keep it on the down low, not drive too fast because it is raining. And in Euro, the roads are very narrow, so you have that to deal with as well. I like Euro because a lot of times most of the runs over here are short anyway. Your options are a lot more of the shorter runs, for me anyway, because I haven't played that long. As soon as my skill level gets up, then the loads are more. I mean, you can change that in settings anyway. I could go to American and change those. I've got them set more on the longer side, but I could certainly change that. Yeah, I'm trying to get the speed down here. So I think our initial run was like 250. So what is that? 150 miles? I don't know. I think the miles to kilometer thing, I don't know. I know kilometers are more, not more, but so 10 miles is like 7 miles. 10 kilometers is like 7 miles. You know what I mean? So yeah, whatever. Let's hit the brake. We got to slow down a little bit. We're going too fast. Too fast for the conditions. I don't even remember what this load is paying, and I could go through I could cycle through and find out. But we'll figure it out when we get there. A little over 120 kilometers, so it's not too bad. It's one thing I like about my channel. My channel's not all centric in one thing. We're mostly truck simulation, but we do offer other things to enjoy. GTA content, some racing sim stuff. I think when Gran Turismo comes out next year, we'll probably have that for PlayStation 5. Yeah, there's plenty of things that we offer here, so find plenty of different opportunities to figure out something else. If you get bored of one thing, there's always something else. My channel, with the lack of subscribers, not very many subscribers, we are getting a lot of views. I think, I think if you looked at my channel compared to one of the ones that are really popular, that have hundreds and thousands and some millions, I got more content on a weekly basis than any of those guys that are retired from the working life and actually just do games for their life. I put more content than those guys do. Yeah, their content's probably more polished, but when you've been gaming for many years like they have and been getting paid for it for as many years as they have, your stuff should be more polished. I mean, I started uploading about a year ago. I really got into it hardcore about 8 months, and we've grown a little bit. There's some other channels that have started a lot sooner than me, and they're doing a lot more, and I don't quite understand that, but it's just the luck of the draw, I guess. Gotta love this. When I start recording, I shut the door so I don't get neighbors' noise coming in. And this is when the cat decides it's going to wake up and want to leave. It's like, sorry buddy, you're stuck. You're stuck until this recording's done. Because I'm not stopping and restarting everything up just because you want to leave. You should have thought about that when I come in here. But anyway, we're almost done anyways. We're on the... Probably when we come up to park it, I'll just make quick just so I can get in and out of here. So the cat will stop pacing the floor and making me all nervous and everything. I don't like it when he does that. I don't know why he got so nervous in his old age. I guess I'm more nervous now than when I was younger, so maybe that's what it is. You get older, you get annoyed easily. But anyway, we're definitely getting there. I don't hear the turn signal anymore. I don't know what. Maybe I changed that in settings and don't realize it, or didn't. I didn't realize it.
Turn right.
I'll have to check my sounds because some things seem to be out of alignment sound-wise. So there's been updates recently too, so
Turn right.
maybe their updates affected it. That is one crazy-ass freaking on-ramp, off-ramp, whatever you want to call it, because you've got to be so precise in that turn, and if you're not, you're going to take out the fence and you're going to hit the guardrail all at the same time. None of these guys are going to let me go. Well, he is, apparently. Yeah, I don't care for how the how your
Keep right.
whatever you want to call it, your merge lanes are in the game. If they are like that in real life, that's a pain in the ass because you're forcing people to yield and block that whole ramp from people getting on the interstates. It's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. So
Exit right.
we will deal with it. Yes, I know I'm a little extreme on that, but being what we witnessed before, it has been raining on the extreme for quite some time, so that's why I went really slow, because we don't want to wreck this stuff. We're almost to the end of the line. I don't understand this bouncing up and down BS. Now it looks like the rain is stopping. Perfectly fine for me.
Keep left, then turn left.
All right.
Turn left.
Wow, where these traffic come from? I don't remember seeing anyone come here. It's like they really don't want to give the trucks a chance in this one. At least they finally stopped.
have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
All right, we'll see if this is easy or not. Yeah, probably. Screw it. Good enough. Personally, I don't know how the hell you would drive in a yard like that with 2x4s laying all around. It's not cool. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hit the notification bell. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.